Hi, this is Dan from Paracord. Today I'm going to be making a duck call lanyard. I've seen some of these online and they're pretty popular, so I'm going to put one together. I have two colors here. I have this safety orange that's good for out in the field, and then I have kind of a camo with that orange in it. And how I'm going to start out is I'm going to fold these in half, and they're both the same length. They're about 10 feet each, and I'm going to start a round braid. Alright, so I'm going to start out by crisscrossing these, flipping it over, or crisscrossing it, and I've made videos of a round braid. And when you're doing it, you want to kind of keep everything going in the same direction. So the front goes to the right and the right goes to the front. And so that's what I do all the way through. Right goes to the front, or front goes to the right, right goes to the front. So flip back and forth like that until you get the length that you want. Alright, so that's how I start my round braid, and I'm going to keep doing that and make it long enough to where it'll go over your head without having to, make it bigger or anything like that. So I'll come back once I have it all done. Okay, so I got the round braid done, and I made it between 27 and 28 inches, and that's a good length to go around your head. Then what I'm going to do is, with the end, I'm going to take two of the sides, one of each color, and I'm going to tuck it in this little loop right here to where it'll connect these two pieces. So I'm going to use my forceps here, stretch that out a little bit, and then I'm going to take two of the sides, again one of each color, and I'm going to tuck it in here. Okay, and then these two are going to remain on the other side. Okay, so now I have a connected loop to go around your neck. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take one of each color and I'm going to put it down the center. Alright, and then I'm going to take these outside colors and I'm going to start to do a Cobra Weave. Just your standard Cobra Weave. I'm going to put the camo on the inside. Okay, so there's what we have so far. Alright, then with these two pieces that are hanging off here, I'm going to make two nooses. So first off, we got to kind of think of the length that we want to use. Make sure I'm in the camera here. Yep. Alright, and so you make a little S, and then you start looping around. Paracord here, keeping it nice and tight. I go about 4 or 5 times around. Go one more. Okay, and then the loop that's left over here, you tuck this in. And then one of the ends here, you're going to pull it tight. Pull that through there. Tighten everything up. Alright, so there's one of the nooses, bigger, smaller. You just slide it down. Alright, now with the orange side, try to make one the exact same size. Again, you're going to make a little S like that, and then starting from the top, you're going to start looping around, trying to keep it nice and tight. And then one thing I do after I'm done to make it even tighter is I run the hot water under the sink, and then once it dries up nice and tight. It's about the same length. Put it in this little loop here. You'll pull one of these sides. That'll make it tight. Alright. So there's your two spots where you're going to attach your duck call. And then I'll clean up all this excess here, tuck it in, and then I'll come back and show you the finished product. Okay, so we have a finished product here. Got about 28 inches of loop to go around your neck, maybe about an inch or two of the Cobra Weave, and then the remaining strands that are hanging down, you make two nooses that slide up and down that'll attach your duck call. And then you can even attach other pieces here to have more duck calls on the one lanyard. So that's it, pretty simple.